Hello everyone and welcome back to the Tech Stack channel. So today we are trying to explore how to get the data from the barcodes and the QR scanners. So basically I will show the expectations what you are getting and post that we'll go and explore which technology is good for it. So when you see this one, I have the inputs like barcode 1 and after the crop, similar for barcode 2 and the crop. And same kind of I have the data for the QR, TX and WhatsApp. This is a WhatsApp link. So just I taken some random images from there. So now when you see this one barcode, so after this I put the crop because I need to give only the input like this. So the why we are taken two things means this is for my references whether the number is extracted from the correct or not. For the purpose I taken these much things, and once we extracted this data now, so that data should validate with this. So I have one sample input Excel file as well, so which is saving. So when you see this one, this data is available here. I need to fetch this data. So just this is some random data. So once you get this barcode number or QR code, so then it go to this particular Excel file and fetch the data whether this data is available or not. If this data is available, then it will give the things. Okay, now we'll go back to the solutions. So first I tried with this one UI path. So I mean I used here packages which we called UI path team.barcode, and this version is very old version and we have the only one version. So earlier this was working fine, but when I trying to do now recently couple of days back, also I not found it. So and it's very difficult to identify even that as well. So that's why I not use this in the form of the UI part side. And you can see this version they given when they published means around they published on 2022. So which is coming 4 years back they published. After that there is no updates. So if you want you can try from other activities like a document, no, not this one. So we have other activities which you can try that. But I tried different method ways but not working. So then I switched to the Python. So first I will run this code and I will show you output how it looks. Then we'll go to the solution part. So now this is my code which I have written this one. Just I will press on the F5 and it will take some couple of seconds to complete that thing. So now here I given the value which we call hello world. So I given my QR code which is called hello world. I given this one. So this is my reference output when you're giving or not. So and I got my everything and hello world, and I got this my shipping event is a 4. Okay, so this is the things where the file is taken and what the value and columns where you're targeting, and these details will be printed here. This is a kind of just a kind of logging methods like what kind of barcode or QR code the format. So either basically we have the codes like a QR code and barcode, two formats are there. So the step one which is looking for this whether it is barcode or QR code. The next one is once it find that value, now it will go and search in the Excel file, and if it is matches, then it find get the matching recorded. After this, it will print that matching record, and it will store that's where it is stored. Every details will be there. So now I will go back to the output. So in this output, you can see this. This is some my data which I fetched from there, and you can see the scan summary. So I put the report as well. So tomorrow, if you want, they want ask where it is happened and those and all details required for the purpose tracking logs has been mentioned. So that this is the input and this is a tracking purpose. Okay. Now I will take one more value which is related to this. Okay. Post that I will explain the code. So first we need to understand whether it's working or not working. So that's why I will run one more time. So which I given instead of this QR code, I will make this as tx dot png, and I will run this code again, and you can see this again it has been completed, and tx has 0 records found, but it mentioned that tx something was thank you for purchasing. So when you see this one, this is nothing but as thank you for purchasing. So if you want you can crop this image again, you can do that. So this data is which is not available in my data, so that's why it's not given anything here, and you can see this there is no data. So that's why it's thrown the message as there is no data is available for that matching records is there is no matching records. But when you see output, it has a old data, so which is not replacement. If you want, you can do that as well. If you want delete, it won't create any Excel file. And now we'll go for the barcode one, and then we'll explain the code. So let's go back to here and change this to barcode one. So now you can see this one, the format of ITF. So when you see this format of ITF, they have multiple formats are there, which you need to identify that. So as of now, I found these many formats. I show that in the code as well, and I will show you that one. And now the matching number is 000179118. So the same thing, you can see this here output as well, 000174111. Sorry, 17445. The same output which you can see here. Okay, and it got fetch the details as well, and find the row item is 3. And when I go and check this my output, so you can see this my data is 3, and we can see this the same data what we did done. So it has for what kind of format, and it will increment, I mean it will increase the structure, everything as well. So here I handle the end-to-end things. um, End-to-end things, all the things, I handle everything this one. So these are the libraries which we need to import from there. So you can just go and do that. And next we have this logging part. I put the logging part and dependency check. So these are the kind of dependencies which I am creating on this. It will check whether if it is not there now, so it will give the message box to that. So print of the particular this and also is missing. So if it is missing now, then you can just take this pip install. So it will give the output here, pip install, and just do from your open the command prompt and install the whatever requirement. So these are the packages which we need to require. So if it is not installed, so you can go and install, and these are the images path, Excel path, and output path where I want to store the data. So the next thing is image loading. So when you see this image, it will load and it will check that image is none or whatever it may be. So it will take that and doing that color, everything, RGB, this and all stuffs are doing this one. And next is this related to the processing. So you, sometimes the images will be low quality, so then it's very difficult to do that. And because of that, it's doing that grayscale and checking the absolute threshold limit and some other things and doing the upscaling as well. So if it is something as HW height and width, which is having that stuff, and it will check for the gray size and increase the upscale things as well. So these are all the things which are giving the process, I mean pre-processing that image. Before going that, so it will process the image whether it has a good quality or not, it will check. And next, the step is which is related to the identify of the barcode or might be QR code. So these and all things which is related to that, and it will identify whether my image is related to barcode or QR code or FTF. Just now we see that one. So those kind of things which can identify and detection that what kind of this one, and it will relay, it will give the results, and based on that we need to go on to that. So nothing but as check here now. So here we can see this one now. So reading the barcode or QR code, this kind of data, it will be given that one. So if something is failed for that also, it will give the proper logging system as well. And the next thing is I will go and look up for the Excel match. So this is completely related to the my Excel. So basically just assume that it might be you can use data table or SQL tables, whatever it may be, you can use that based on that your requirements. So you can use, as of now my requirement is just matched from the Excel side itself, so that's why I use this one. And once this is done now, so we need to export that data. So after matching this Excel data, and I need to export and save into the particular locations again. So for that purpose it's doing this one. And then this what formatting workbook, so I will do the formatting. What we things means formatting is nothing but as this is the structure what we are doing the format now. So just kind of formatting things, this is doing that. So this and all you can change from your end how you want really. And console help, so this is just I will give the header, what are the things are roughly just for my purpose. I use this one, this is not required. And this is the main, from this only everything the data will come and here things. So from this, if it will check the entry point, if my condition is matches, then it will pick and it will go for the next step. If my condition is not matching, then here only it will dump. And if you see here, I can try the main. So this and all coming calling from here onwards. So the main image pass, arguments, image, all and all getting from this here and go with the respective of functions, and it will. So if we got any exceptions, it will put the interpret and exceptions. It will give the full details of these things. So I will run another two things as well. Let me close this, and I will take another QR. So which is related to the watts. So nothing but as a WhatsApp. So these other things I just for explain purpose I written here, but I forgot this completely notepad. So anyway, I hope you understand this concept how we are doing this. Now go back to this code again and change the path here. So let me change this and keep it as watts. And this is giving by the link. So this parts I get it from the basically when you're launching the web WhatsApp, no? So web WhatsApp, from there you need to take one scanner. So that scanner I taken this one just for whether the data is working or not for that, but the data is working fine, but this data, the value data, is not available in my XFL. So that's why it's saying this, there is no matching records on this one. So this is the way how we can design this one. And if you want, you can do improvements as well from these things. And maybe you can change as per your requirements. I hope you understand. And still, if you have any doubts on this, so post your comments in the comment section. And thanks for watching.